Well, hello. Thank you for joining me. These are the announcements for the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish for April 3rd, 2022. That is the fifth Sunday in Lent, and it is nice to see you. I hope you are well. It's been encouraging the last couple of months, things returning to normal, and so we ask that God would continue to bless and protect and keep us as we walk that path. We still do have 4 worship services in person on Sunday because we still are doing a mask-required service. There are a few people for whom that's an important thing, and we don't want to take church away from anyone here. We never have. During the whole of the pandemic, we have tried to give options for people for all of their different needs and sensibilities. And so through Easter, we are keeping this 7:45 mask-required service at peace. Everything else is mask optional. You're welcome to wear a mask. Most people who come to the rest of things don't, but mask optional means that you have the freedom to do that if you choose. So we have an indoor service at Peace at 8:30. We have an outdoor service at Nelsonville that's 9:30, and we have an indoor service at Nelsonville that's 10:15. So 4 worship services, 3 of them mask optional every Sunday. And I would like to invite you to worship. It's important. It's important for us. It's important for the community. It's important for you. That Christianity is a participatory thing. It's not just a consumable. It's something that we do and something we do together. If you just can't make it for whatever reason, distance or health, the sermons are posted every week online, and we invite you into the discipline of being part of the study of God's Word together. Other things that you need to know. After Easter, we're going to get rid of that mask-required service, unless something crazy happens. But we're going to get rid of it because then it'll be nice enough that people who want an extra dose of safety or distance should be able to come to the outdoor service and enjoy that opportunity for worshiping. We continue to have our Lenten midweek services. Again, these announcements are for the 3rd, so the last Wednesday midweek schedule event is this coming Wednesday, the 6th. We have worship at 10:30 at Nelsonville. There's soup supper starting at 5:30 at Nelsonville. At 6:30, I disappear with the confirmands and we do our in-person discussion group. Everyone is invited to that. That is, confirmation is an open ministry of the church. At 7 o'clock, there's our evening worship service. And then at 8 o'clock, I have my online confirmation discussion group. There is a blood drive coming up on April 4th. The Red Cross continues to cry out that there is a great need for blood and blood supplies. And so if you are available to come and bleed, the drive is here at Peace from 1 to 6 o'clock. You can call the church office. We'll get you signed up, or you can go to redcrossblood.org to schedule your donation. Red Cross Blood, all smashed together, redcrossblood.org. You're aware that in the parish we have raised well over $340,000 for relief and work with Ukrainian refugees, and we want to invite all people of goodwill into that with us. That if you go to LWR, Lutheran World Relief, lwr.org/Tomorrow River, it'll take you to a landing page where you can make a donation of any size. Any amount is appreciated, and we would be grateful to go forward in partnership with you, trying to make the world a little bit of a better place. For the prayer list, remember that's always available top right corner of the website. You click that and you get the most current iteration of our prayer list. There are 2 families in the initial stages of grief connected to the parish. We are remembering the family and friends of James Kelly, and we are remembering the family and friends of Mary Ann Wells. May God grant mercy and peace and comfort to their family and to their friends. And I want to invite you into that. We're also praying for Rebecca. Rebecca has just recently been released from the hospital. She has a long healing path ahead of her, and so prayers for her, for those who love her, would be appreciated as well. The rest of the names on the list are as you have seen them in previous weeks, and so I just continue to commend them to you. For members of Nelsonville, the Cemetery Association has made a decision that they are going to delay work on the Veterans Memorial for at least a year. And they are scaling back the plans for the columbaria. If you have questions, there is a brief summary below this video that you're welcome to look at, and the trustees are always available to talk with you about their decisions and about their plans. They are working very hard to be faithful partners of the congregation and to do the things that need to be done in the most cost-effective way possible. Something we've talked about before, there are scams out there that purport to be from me or Pastor Gretchen or other pastors in the community saying that there's been a family emergency and that we desperately need financial help. Absolutely not. Don't think about it. Don't do it. Delete it. Report it as spam or phishing, whatever your website provider, your email provider allows you to do. My family is fine. And if we were in an emergency, there are pathways for us to receive emergency aid other than begging from the world. Criminals are being criminals, and there's nothing we can do about that except to be smart and to not be easy meat for them. If you're thinking about good things that you could do, though, to help people in actual need, Lutheran World Relief Care Kits would be where you want to land. These are frontline resources for refugees. We have baby kits, we have personal care kits, and there are school kits, and thousands and thousands and thousands of them are needed at this point. So again, up on the top of the website, you'll see a button that says LWR, Lutheran World Relief. Click that, and it'll give you the shopping lists for what goes into these kits. You are welcome to assemble kits yourself and to drop them off here. If you want a family project, do a couple of kits. Remember, they have to all be the same. There is no room for creativity here. We want every kit that goes into a refugee camp to be exactly the same, to have the same stuff in it, because we don't want people fighting or struggling for better kits. Now that's disastrous. If you know yourself and that you know you're unable to not add flourishes, just bring us pieces of kits and we'll assemble them. You can make donations to either of the treasurers. Just say what you want the money to be used for, and we will be happy to take care of that for you. We are getting near to the end of Lent, and if you have not been watching the Pause and Pray videos, you have been missing something beautiful. For each of the 40 days of Lent, that's the days between Ash Wednesday and Easter, not including Sundays. So for each of those 40 days, a video has gone out with a brief meditation and some beautiful imagery and some original music, and to try to give you something to fill your heart, your mind with something meaningful, substantial, beautiful during this time. So you can find those on our YouTube channel, Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish. You can find them, we're sending them out every day to everyone who gets emails from the church. So search your email, and if you're not getting them and you can't find them, call us, and we will make sure that we have your email address as part of our big send every day. I think that's what I have. Again, this by the time this comes out, some of the other things will have lapsed, but there are a lot more announcements below the video that I'm just not going to drag you through. But I am glad for this time. I'm glad that you continue to be interested in the life of our community. And I am glad that God is at work restoring us to the things that we have lost. So you be well, stay healthy, stay warm. As I'm recording this, we have freezing rain. And I trust that God will continue to shelter and provide for you, to keep you in the palm of his hand. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.